All the information regarding pocket option earnings in one video. Watch carefully and make money together with me. Hello, my dear friends. This is a video tutorial on binary options trading. Today we're briefly delving the basics of trading. I'm gonna give you 5 fundamental rules that everyone who wants to stably make money on binary options should use. These 5 rules have helped me earn an immense amount of money in the long run of trading, not on pocket option only, but on the whole. So in this video, I'm sharing some fundamental skills and rules that will truly help you if you, of course, use them correctly. Let's start right away. I'm gonna be naming the rules gradually on the go, so let's start off by setting and prepping the chart. The link to the trading platform is in the pinned comment below this video. As always, to make sure to sign up and repeat after me. For starters, let's switch the type of chart to candles. It'll help us vastly today. Then right here, we're choosing a currency pair with the highest payout. Basically, there's a certain list, and in this column, the payout for each asset is displayed. This means we'll get plus 92% of profit if your trade ends up successful. Everything's clear here. Now let's add one of the simplest indicators called Bollinger Bands. We're clicking it once, setting it by filling in these numbers and clicking save. Today we're going to be trading in cases where the Bollinger Channel's borders are parallel only. Just like in these situations, for instance, right here, we understand that we've got quite clear and steady channel borders that play the roles of either resistance or support, so we are free to take these borders into account while trading. We're not going to place trades in different cases. That's the key to today's trading strategies, simplicity. Let's finally get to the first ground rule, and that's as simple as one deal's expiration time always equals the time frame of one candle. What exactly does that mean? Remember I told you about candles as our chart type. It's named the way it is for a reason. There's also such a parameter as the time of one candle. Basically, the chart scale changes depending on its time frame. 1 minute or M1 means that one Japanese candle, whether that be red or green, takes 1 minute to entirely form. Here's also a timer that displays how much time is left till the candle is fully formed and fixated. The chart is constantly changing according to the current trading situation. If we switch to 5-second candles, you can see it even clearer. So the whole point of the rule is for the time of your deal and the time of one candle to align. This will prevent you from getting confused by your own analysis and choosing an initially wrong expiration time for your prediction. As you can see, we've opened a deal from the top order of the channel. The lines are parallel to each other. The top line is parallel to the bottom one, approximately. Thereby, we're placing a downward trade from the top order, hoping for a further rollback, some kind of a downward retracement, so the prediction is made for a downward motion. So our second ground rule, never trade against the trend. This gotta be one of the most fundamental rules of trading in general. As you know, there's a certain strong trend motion that is characterized either by a constant growth or by a constant fall. Right now, you can see an obvious uptrend or an upward trend motion on your screen. Trend motions appear due to a large amount of traders who trade towards one certain direction. At the moment, buyers are in a dominant position, which means trading against the trend, which is downwards in this case, would be risky because a big amount of people with bigger account balances would be trading against us. That's just the effect of the crowd that I'd recommend you to avoid. We gotta go with the crowd, not against it. My today's strategy mostly implies trading with flat motions within such flat motions which are market situations with no prevailing trends when the chart is moving within a certain narrow trading range. Today we're gonna place downward and upward trades within such narrow trading ranges. However, if you see a strong trend prevailing generally on the market, meanwhile, you gotta keep in mind that trading against the set trend would be additional risk. So the third rule is quite obvious and corny, but barely anyone applies it for some reason, and that is always check how your strategy worked previously within a certain asset. It's a pretty obvious but effective tool. Your main analysis tool is the history. You can see the entire asset history on the market. Let's take my current strategy, for instance. If you're using one specific strategy, you can visually evaluate how it worked in the past. In my strategy, I understand that we've got a clear top order of the trading range and a clear bottom order of the trading range. Therefore, the majority of the deals I would make from these borders would close in profit. This means my strategy worked nicely in the past, so there's a high chance it's gonna work just as well now. So nothing's stopping me from making profits with it. In the opposite case, if you see your strategy wasn't really working in the past, why would it start working now all of a sudden? I think it's quite a simple tool to use for preventing silly losses. Unfortunately, right now I've had to place 2 additional deals to cover the first loss trade. We've got around 30 seconds till they're closed. Let's just wait for the result and observe how it goes. So the fourth rule is pretty obvious as well. We only open a deal with a new candle. Make sure to turn the timer on in order to see how much time is left till the current candle is entirely formed and fixated. This rule is essential for strategies that are based on candle analysis, as you can be 100% sure that what kind of a candle it will end up to be while it's still in the process of formation. For example, we can see this red candle at the moment. We might be thinking the market has started falling, so we go for a downward deal. But then the price rapidly grows all of a sudden. This same candle ends up forming in green. Our global motion picture changes entirely, and turns out we shouldn't have entered downward. So if you're trading involves candle analysis, even if it's just a simple technical analysis, I'd recommend you to always wait for the new candle to fixate first and only then enter in the market right after, just in case. Because this candle isn't gonna change anymore, so you will make your decision based on the clear and definite picture. I hope you get it. So let's move on to the fifth rule. The fifth rule sounds as simple as it can be. Don't rush. The market provides a bunch of opportunities for making money all the time. If you think you've missed an incredible moment and such great of a possibility will never occur on the market, if you think you've missed an opportunity, so you gotta quickly catch up and use it even if it's too late by placing a trade and repeatedly covering your losses, you're extremely wrong. The more you rush, hurry, and bustle, the more mistakes you make. So in a little conclusion, you will get 90% more success than the majority of other market members by just applying these 5 simple ground rules. And they're incredibly helpful and important. Trust me in my huge experience. So our today's trading is coming to an end right after I'm done with this video. I'll keep trading with y'all on my free Telegram channel. So if you want to catch up and make some profits together with me, follow my channel via the link in the pinned comment below this video. I'll be looking forward to see you there. See you soon.